Okay, so just really quickly, a little bit of note. I'm gonna call out things. Don't get offended, even if I'm calling out you yourself. All right. So if I have any issues, call it out as well. All right. So we all have collective problems. So the guys that shot last time, there's a lot of bad photos, right? You guys had fingers on the trigger. You guys had muscle problems. It's all his fault. He catches you, right? So when I see it, I'm gonna call it out. Don't get offended. All right. So one of the things I want you guys to avoid doing is wrecking the gun from the front. Okay? Because if you're in a panic, you're gonna do this. All right? It can be deemed as having your body limbs in front of your muzzle. It's a big problem. All right? So the wrecking shouldn't go all the way either. Right? If you do this, it's slower than just doing this. Okay? Because this is closer. So try and rack from the rear as opposed to racking from the front. It's a disqualification because you're pointing the gun at your body limbs. All right? So try and avoid doing that.
BBs are just falling.
You want to adjust your hop up?
No, I don't know.
Okay, full stop. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, hold still.
Okay, everybody, this is stage number 2.
Oh, over there.
Right, still planning.
If you don't hear it, that's it. Good luck.
Alright, so that one's quite straightforward. You can see how many targets there are. I think there are actually 3 papers and 1 stop plate. But this one you can't quite see. So the total is 4 paper targets and 1 stop plate. Starting will be the condition 2. So that means the magazine's in the pistol, but it's not racked. Once you've done that, load without racking, condition 2. I'm going to have your fingers behind the drum touching the middle of the circle. Fingers touching like that, facing this direction.
Okay, so don't follow the paper. The paper's wrong. R.I.P. has changed the starting position.
Yeah, because I found out if you have hands, it could vary. So by having finger right in the middle of the circle, then it will reduce any other possible.
Yeah, so finger the barrel in both holes.
And then facing that direction. Yep, correct. And then on the beep, then you can draw, open the door, and then engage within the demarcated area. You're not going to go right through, so this is pretty much engage behind the red line. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to demonstrate? So this door activates the swinger.
Yeah. So because it has swinger involved, so just get into a position where you can see the swinger and you can see the timing. So I'm going to open the door, so make sure you get into that position. You can see the swinger just straight in front of the door. So you got to watch your pistol when you draw. Oops. And that's how fast swinger. See it? Shoot from behind the red line.
Don't shoot at a white target. Okay, so no shoot.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, 2 on paper, stop plate to stop it. Swinger, you're gonna have 2 shots on it. So good luck, all right? Now, if you hit this, that's minus 10 points for every shot you hit on the no shoot. Okay? So if you take too long, that actually hides away. Okay? We got it? Easy? Okay, so
R.I.P.
I think stopping me open the door before I draw my gun, right? So that I can't risk. Sorry, stepping, opening the door, then I can draw, so that I don't.
So I
don't ever risk sweeping myself.
Yeah. So what he's saying is like you can open the door and then draw. Yep, that's safe.
That way you never accidentally try and open the door in front of your gun.
Otherwise, you can draw, have it off to the side, and then hands underneath, and then so therefore you can't laser or on top in the same line. That's another way of doing it.
Can you point your pistol beyond the frame through that gap?
No, you can't use that.
You can't go through that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you wouldn't want to do that anyway, because if you go into the gap, you still got to withdraw it.
Okay.
So you probably just have it here like that, touching it, almost touching it, and therefore you're not lasering it. And then just,
so
as you pull, your hand comes back into
you ready? Step by. Stand by. Alright, and finish on motion. Clear. Clear. 6, 5, 3. Stand by. Watch your finger. Keep going. Yeah. Are you finished? Shoot the softly.
No guess.
Okay. Alright, you're finished. Stand by. Alright, bye. Stand by. Alright.
Stand by.
Alright, so this stage is stage 1. The acceptable start position for this one, condition 1. So load, holster, and then your hand must be on the port, on the edges of your hand touching on the edges of the frame. That's the only acceptable start position. You can stay anywhere you want here. You can feel quite deep, but it stops at the wrist. Right, so from your fingertips to your wrist, but it must be touching the edges of the port.
And the bottom, or only this? Might be halfway up.
And the bottom.
And the bottom.
Right, and the bottom. So you can't level up like that. So this only start position is connect like that. So on the beat, then draw and engage target scene, and then finish off with a stop there. That's it. Short stage.
So you can engage from any window.
Within the demarcated area, so you can step out.
Yep. So no shooting outside the
Stay within the line.
space. Okay.
This is acceptable, but the minute it crosses over and touch, no penalty. That's it. Stand by. Stand by. Shooter, are you ready? Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Right, Chris.
Stand by. Alright, stand by. Alright, stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
So welcome to stage 4. This is a non-stop again. It's 29 rounds. 29 round stage. So you have 12 paper targets, 4 poppers, and 1 stop plate. I'll repeat that again. 12 paper targets, 4 poppers, and 1 stop plate. At the end of this briefing, I'll stick it somewhere along here so you can have a look again, because I'm sure you can't remember. So the start position for this one is hands relaxed, with heels touching on this demarcated line. And you can have it anywhere you want, but it must touch. Condition 3, which means that gun SS, all mags on belt. On the audible signal, engage all target seen with the stop plate last. Do your walkthrough and everybody else is single file and then I'll stick this one here. So, yep.
Sorry.
Yep. 12 paper targets. You got 4 poppers and 1 stop plate. So here's for reference. In real competition, there are actually stable one right up here, so everybody can see, or by the start area, so everybody can see. Ideally. So I'll place it somewhere. Bye. Good. Continue. Yeah, continue. All right, shooter, are you ready? Stand by. If you finish, stand by. Stand by. that's it then. Alright, okay, stop. Under the show, okay? Alright, okay. Alright, make ready. Just like stuff like your holster, lock and stuff like that. Alright, shooter, are you ready? Stand by. If you finish, I'm going to show clear. Stand by. If you finish, I'm going to show clear. Are you ready? Stand by. Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.
That's fine.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Finger.
Finger.
Sorry. Fuck. Fuck.
Did you finish?